After Columbus discovered the New World in 1492, Spain began to set out and expand their empire, with the help of their conquistadors, or Spanish explorers, whose goal it was to conquer land for Spain, share their Catholic religion, and find gold. Spain was able to create settlements all throughout what is today known as Texas. Two conquistadors stand out from the rest when it comes to working with Texas history. They are Alonso Alvarez de Pineda and Cabeza de Vaca. God, I hope I got those names right. In 1519, Pineda was sailing to what is today Florida, but found himself on the coastline of what is today Texas.
Ooh, would you look at that?
He was intrigued by how big the new land was and decided to map it out and show how big it really was to the king and queen back in Spain.
And done! This is my masterpiece.
That looks crap.
Pineda sailed on and returned to Spain to show off his findings. Meanwhile, in 1527, Cabeza de Vaca headed out with a crew of men heading towards the New World. Along the way, a bad storm hit and he was washed ashore the Texas coast along with 4 other men. There, he ran into the Karankawa tribe. Cabeza de Vaca was shocked by the inhabitants.
Hello, Hoggy.
Cabeza de Vaca tried to make friends with these natives.
Sir, it appears these natives do not speak our language.
Smashing.
And succeeded. After living with the natives for almost 2 years, Cabeza de Vaca and his men finally head off to Mexico City, where they reunite with the other Spanish men, and he heads home to Spain. Spain had an excellent run while building their empire. Almost a century later, however, another country decided to step up and try to claim their own piece of the New World. La Salle tried to build a settlement in Louisiana in 1682, but after running into a storm which washed him up in Texas, he began to face many other hardships.
Bonjour.
Lord Nelson's trousers, it's the Yeti.
Eventually, the Spanish drove him out of Texas and he returned home to France unsuccessful.